Alright, so one thing I don't like about the Borla exhaust is if you look over here, we've got a 3-inch downpipe. This was before, it was about a 2.5, I think, for the OEM one. The Borla exhaust is 3-inch, but they neck it down probably below 2.5 because it's got to fit on that donut. So I had to use a Grimspeed downpipe. They call it a 3-inch downpipe to stock catback adapter because this connects to the stock catback, which is great, but it doesn't really give you room for room to grow when you eventually go a 3-inch downpipe or whatever. Since I'm making big power out of this thing, well, not big power, but you get the idea, I want this to be 3-inch all the way across. So I'm gonna cut this here, right? Then I'm going to weld this on. It's a 3-inch stainless steel downpipe adapter that I got on eBay for like 60 bucks. And that's gonna go right there, and it's just gonna, I'm gonna trim it down, and it's just gonna go from there to there and keep it 3-inch the whole way. This may be a very good idea or maybe a very bad idea, but let me get started. Alright guys, so I chopped my exhaust, nice fat 3-inch. Actually, I found out that this exhaust wants to sit lower. It's not just because of the weight on it, it's the insulators, the hangers were actually binding up the way it was sitting, so that's good. It's going to sit a little bit lower. I'm going to probably cut it here, weld in a flex pipe. This is all going to be temporary, honestly, but I'm getting it tuned in a couple days, and I don't want there to be any issues with the tune. I want the tune to be perfect. This thing's pushing out probably over 500 horsepower, making about 500 at the wheels, so yeah, we need all that exhaust flow, but I'm gonna keep on cutting. Alright, so I realized if I got rid of the OEM donut, I was gonna need to put a flex pipe in there, so got it all kind of in place. I still need to bend it or just move it a little bit before I weld it all up, but this is 2 separate pipes, lots of different color stainless steels, but they are all stainless. Just need to be extremely careful because the carbon drive shaft is very heat sensitive. And also my gasket broke, so I need to get a new gasket, but I just got welded up and then it should be good to go. Alright guys, so there you have it. I'm not 100% proud of these welds. Stainless is pretty difficult to weld. I was using just regular wire. This one right here ain't bad, and then I had to do a bunch of tacks on top, make that little stacked dime because I kept on trying to burn holes in it. You know, like I said, a couple different colors of pipe, but not bad. I looked at the inside, it's perfectly straight through. All the pipes fit up really nicely, and I actually did weld the inside on this just to make it a smoother transition. But yeah, I mean, doesn't look great, but it's better than having it neck down to 2.5 or 2 1/4, whatever it was, so nice. Okay, and last but not least, put some header wrap on the exhaust, because these carbon fiber drive shafts, there is a notice that says if the drive shaft goes above 300 degrees Fahrenheit, it could fail. And I read online that the bonded ends here, where they're basically epoxied together, those will actually melt. So I'm doing the best I can to try and keep this thing cool. I do track this car, so I'm sure it gets, you know, hot as hell. So I'll just have to try and do a cool down lap before I pull into the pits.